Hello friends, welcome back to my channel if you're returning, and if this is the first video of mine that you're catching, welcome. My name is Rachel and I'm a reseller on sites like eBay, Poshmark, and Mercari, and I primarily order online inventory to source for my stores, whether that be secondhand or liquidation or customer returns. Today I'm going to unbox for you because I love sharing with you on this channel what I get in so that you can make decisions for your own reseller business. So today we're unboxing the Gap secondhand mini box from Helpsy source. If you want to see what they sent me in this box, definitely stick around. So I don't do too many secondhand boxes these days just because there's been so many first quality or like customer return type options out there. And I find that that stuff is a little bit more lucrative and easier to list. But I wanted to give this one a try because, you know, really, and I guess go ahead and accuse me of wanting to do it for YouTube, but here's my rationale. Not everybody can afford to drop $300-400 on a box just to see if they can make money. And I understand that. So wherever you are in your reseller journey, you have to find what's the right fit for you. I like this box because it was only $72 for the box. It's 20 pieces, so it's a manageable quantity. I find that with the brand Gap, especially with their jeans, I do pretty well if I pick it up thrifting, both with more current styles, as long as they're good styles, and also with older styles that are not made anymore. So usually it's a pretty solid bread and butter brand for me. And so I wanted to give this a try just to see, like, the cost of goods is low, so it's a lower risk investment, but is it profitable, especially maybe for somebody just starting out? So this one was $72 for 20 pieces or $7.20 a piece. I have a 10% off affiliate code, which they let me use on my own orders, and you're welcome to use it too. The code is OHYEAH, and I'll also have that link down below if you want to order one of these. It ended up being $73.62 after the shipping, or $3.68 per piece. So I think that's a really manageable cost per piece. And with their mini boxes, and there's like several mini boxes, if you don't want to do Gap, they have several mini boxes, at least as of the filming of this video. There were several available, different brands. And essentially what they're doing is having you put in a custom order. I just want to let you know this up front. So basically, and I have visited the Helpsy warehouse, so I've seen their process. They have the mystery boxes that they have all the time. Like they always have American Eagle, Banana Republic, like those brand specific boxes. But then they have like the Women's Most Wanted, the Luck of the Draw, the Activewear, like the mixed brand boxes. But Gap, there's a few others on the site right now. They're just not brands that they normally pull for boxes all the time. So essentially when you order this, what they're saying is we will pull the next 20 Gap pieces that we get for you and send them to you as soon as we have them. So the difference between this box and their normal, like always in stock boxes or restocked often boxes, is that those, like, they put together and they package them up and they make them for sale. And then when you order one, they just take the box that's already packed and they slap a label on it and send it to you. This, they don't necessarily keep in stock unless somebody says they want one, and then they will pull the next 20 Gap pieces specifically for you, and then send it to you. So this box took about 3 weeks to receive. Just full transparency, these are not going to be the quickest boxes. You will have to wait for them to get 20 pieces in. And because it's literally the next 20 pieces of that brand, the condition and the assortment could vary quite a bit. So I'm just throwing that out there. I want to be fully transparent with what this is. This is a little bit different than their regular boxes. But if you like reseller content, make sure you subscribe to the channel. I also ordered the men's Levi's made to order box. So I'll show you guys that one too, coming up here in the next week or so. And if you like unboxings, I do these all the time. anytime I get a new box in, I show you the box, and then I come back 90 days later and I let you know my actual results. So I'm going to rate the box initially, and I will come back 90 days later and show you what actually sold and if I made a profit, and I'll rate the box again based on how it actually did for me and whether or not I'd order another one. So let me know in the comments too if you ordered this box. Like I said, everybody's assortment is going to be like way different because they're just pulling pieces by brand and gender, and that's it. So let me go ahead and get this opened up. No, let me share with you my rating system really quick. I'm rating the ease of listing, quality of items, and profitability in 90 days. So if it's really good and I'm like, yes, this is absolutely going to be profitable, I'm glad I ordered this, oh yeah. I'll give it an oh okay if it's just okay, or if I'm really not sure. And if I'm like, okay, this probably was not worth my investment, it's going to be hard for me to make a profit here, I will give it an oh no. Usually reserved for the 90-day updates, but never say never. I could call it a very, very good holy grail. Like, I'm going to make a great profit on this, I can already tell you, or a dumpster fire where I am kind of like, I can't even list this stuff, or it's going to be very difficult for me to even make my money back. So I guess with a secondhand box, there's a little bit more likeliness that it could go to one of those extremes. So let's open this up. The intro's been long enough. So it's sealed. I haven't opened it yet. I'm diving in so you can see my raw reaction. I'll get everything listed on at least eBay, Poshmark, and Mercari. That helps me get the most eyes in front of my items and gives it the best chance of sale. All right, so here we go. I can see there's a pretty good assortment of, there's some denim, some sweaters. I personally like Gap's denim the best, so I'm glad there's a few pieces in here. I am reasonably expecting I'm not going to list all 20 pieces. You know, maybe there'll be a few that go to ThreadUp or whatever, but I am going to list as much as I possibly can. This is inside out. This is very soft. This is a very soft sweater. Let's see what's going on here. So this is a mock neck, size extra small. This is very soft. Did I say that already? Probably. I like Gap too because Gap puts the date. Oh, and I have a style name. So this sweater is from 2022, so it's not super old. And it is, what is the material here? Acrylic, polyester. Okay, so it's not like wool or anything, but there's this. Okay. I like this. I'll have to get that listed in a hurry. We're kind of on the shoulder season of sweaters, but that's okay. This is a t-shirt. And so this is what I'm saying. Like, they're just going to pull the first 20 items. Not, it looks to me like there's a good assortment, but sometimes it might not be. So this one is, it's a plain like gray t-shirt. I probably wouldn't list this. Not that it's not in good condition, because it is, but something like this probably is not worth my time. You could, not that you couldn't list it, I just might choose not to. Oh, these are Gap Fit. I personally like buy Gap's activewear for my own personal use. I do like them. I like the way it fits. I don't thrift it a ton. These are from fall 2019. They're a size large. So these are navy blue. I do think they make good quality activewear though, so. It's a dress. This is a size small. This is a cute little midi dress. There's some strappiness going on, and I'm not sure how it really goes. Maybe it goes like that. with the crisscross in the back. That's going to be my guess. This one has, unfortunately, the tag cut out. So I don't know how old this is. And I don't really know if it's worth listing. It might be. But I don't love selling stuff with the tag cut out, because if I don't know, you don't know either, probably, what it is. These are leggings. These are navy blue, almost like jeggings, but they're really not like denim at all. They're actual like legging pants. How old are these? 2017 Pocket Pont True Indigo. These are like borderline. I don't know if I'll list those or not. I don't know. They're dated and they're not new. This is a top or dress. This is a dress. It's like an off the shoulder. This is technically the front. Condition wise, it looks good. It's white, so I'll have to really, you know, look it over really, really thoroughly. Size 10. Oh, this is Gap Kids. Okay, so I was really expecting that this was all going to be women's. This is a kids piece. Hopefully this is the only kids piece. 2017. We'll see. I mean, it's a cute dress. Gap Kids sells pretty good too, so I'm not like mad about that necessarily. This is just a t-shirt. Size extra small. I won't list that. That's a t-shirt. Okay, we got some jeans. What do we have here? True Skinny Super High Rise. Okay, not the best style. They are a size 29. $2017. Can you believe 2017 was like 8 years ago now? I feel like it was last year. Time is flying. So I'll probably list these. I mean, I don't know how high my expectations are going to be on a pair of skinny jeans that are 8 years old, but that's all right. We have 4-inch high-rise shorts. These will probably sell pretty quickly, honestly. And this, I think, is their newer tag, or their newest, or semi-new. Let's see how old these are. 2021. Okay, so they're not the most recent, but still, I think that'll be a good sale. All right, we got more with sweaters, shirts and sweaters. This is a tank. This is a size large. And the date tag is cut out. Again, I don't know that this is going to be worth listing, which I expected. I expected there to be some tops and stuff that were not worth listing. So I'm not like, they're not necessarily not meeting my expectations. This looks like it's probably pretty old, just by the style. What do we have here? 2012. I feel like I had this sweater at some point in my life. Definitely dated. Not old enough, though, to be vintage, but old enough to be, like, out of style in a not cool way. So I don't know if I'll list that either. That's just funny. This one, I think, is, like, probably from around the same time period. This one's a little stiff. What's going on with this? This one's been washed about a bazillion times. Merino wool. I don't know. I'm probably not going to list this one either. Like, why is it so stiff? Okay. Here's some denim. Good stuff. Best Girlfriend, size 27. These are from 2018. These are still, yeah, I'm glad about these. They're not the most recent style, but they're not like, they're more in line with what people are wearing and seeking right now than like skinny jeans. So, okay. Here's another sweater. This is an extra small. This is a very thin, probably spring, summer weight. 2015. Not sure about that one. Okay, here's a heavier sweater. What is this, vintage? Wow, this might actually be vintage. This is 100% lamb's wool. Wow. So I'm going to have to check this very thoroughly for holes. Is that a hole? No, it's just part of the fabric. This is very, like, this is probably vintage. There's no date tag on it, but look at this. I don't know. Vintage lamb's wool is like a good thing. So, what size did I say this is? Extra large. I mean, as long as it checks out condition-wise, probably I'm going to list this because it's just because of the material. It's lamb's wool. This is very soft, whatever it is. Let's check here too. 2009. Extra large. This might actually become mine because I don't know if I would sell it for being so old. I'm so pregnant right now. I don't even know if I tried it on if it would like matter or be a good judge of whether or not it would actually fit me, but if I decide I can't sell that, I might just let it hang around here for myself. Oh, here's more Gap Fit. Oh, these are like, what size is this? Medium. These are my absolute favorite shirts from Gap Fit. I'm pretty sure I have this in like 8 different colors for when I work out. This is a medium, so mine are, I think, large or extra large, so this is too small for me. Plus, I already have black. But they don't make this style specifically anymore. You know, everybody wants like cropped shirts. So to find one this length, and this is why Gap is good because, or good secondhand, because people that like this style, like myself, they have to go secondhand if they want to get it in this length because these sit on the hip and not all the way cropped up here. So I will absolutely list that. This is a plaid top. Size extra large. It's a lightweight flannel from 2018. It's cute. It's not oversized like the flannels that are popular right now, but that'll be a questionable one too. Here's another button down. This is like a camp shirt. This is probably a little more recent. I can't tell. The size tag is cut out. I feel like brands, and let me know in the comments if you've heard of this or if you do this. I feel like some brands like Gap, American Eagle, J. Crew, Madewell, the ones that put the date of the style on the tag, people that take these brands to buy, sell, trade will cut the date tag out because a lot of times buy, sell, trade stores, if they see that it's a little bit older, they won't accept it. So people cut that tag out in hopes that the buy sell trade store accepts it. Helpsy does get a lot of what they put in secondhand boxes comes from buy sell trade stores, either that sat on their shelves and didn't sell, like in a local brick and mortar business, or even sometimes stuff that they didn't accept. So it's not surprising that a lot of the stuff has the date tag cut out, but it's annoying because when I get it as a reseller, I want to know the date information and somebody's cut it out. So my guess is that this is a few years old, but not super old. And as long as it checks out condition wise, I'm still going to list it because it looks to be like more recent or more in style than, you know, even if it is a few years old. But I guess I won't know, at least until I look it up. There's one more here, and it's a pair of jeans. And these are high-rise classic straight. So this is a good classic pair of jeans. 2023. Okay, so these are actually very recent, within the past 2 years, and condition-wise, they look good. So, yeah, I probably would have thrifted these for the right price, for sure, because I would expect that they'd sell pretty quickly. So that's the last thing in the box. Let me go ahead and count. I just want to make sure there's 20 pieces here. All right, yeah, there is exactly 20 pieces here, which is what I expected. So let me go ahead and give you my initial rating. Ease of listing, I'm going to give it an okay. It's not going to be a super boom, boom, boom quick like it is usually when I get like customer returns or things that have style information on them. I will have to do some research and potentially some of my own description writing. A lot of times for secondhand stuff, if I can't find the exact style name, I'll use the List Perfectly AI description writer. But I'm still going to look and see if I can figure out what it is. So that's going to take a little bit of extra time, but not anything like out of the ordinary. Like that's pretty standard for anything secondhand. So I'll go okay on that. It's not good or bad. It is what it is. Quality of items. I like the assortment. I expected there were going to be some tops and stuff that I don't feel like is worth my time. But aside from some washwear, I think everything looked like it was in listable condition, like you could theoretically list all the pieces. Everything that I decide not to list, I'm probably going to send a thread up. And if there were condition issues, I wouldn't even send it to thread up because, you know, they're not going to take it either. So quality wise, I'm going to give it an oh yeah. I think it is exactly what I expected. And I like the assortment. It is, you know, it's not all like t-shirts. It's not all denim. All denim would have been awesome, but it's a good mix. It's not just one thing here. So a good variety of styles and sizes. So I'll give this an oh yeah. For what it is, it meets or exceeds expectations for sure. And then profitability in 90 days. Let's just assume I only list 10 out of the 20 pieces here. And I paid $72 for the box, right? 70 something. What did I say? I lost my sticky. But either way, do I think am I going to triple my money on this? Probably not. But can I double my money on this? Potentially, yeah. And if you're somebody that's just starting out, to turn $70 into $140 in 90 days, I mean, that's not really bad at all. I mean, it's not like the best ever, but it's reasonable and it's not a loss. And, you know, it's a good inventory builder. So I'm going to give it an oh, okay. Just because I theoretically want to triple my money, especially when the cost of goods is so low. So I'll give it an oh, okay. But I am going to get to listing because I want to really see how this does. I'm very curious to see how this does. So make sure you subscribe if you want to see the 90-day update. And if you want to see, I have a ton of other 90-day updates coming up. My 90-day updates went on the back burner a little bit in January because I had so many unboxings to show you that now I have so many 90-day updates to show you that I want to get caught up on. So definitely subscribe if you want to see those. Hit that like button if you could. And don't forget, leave me a comment if you ordered this or if you ordered any of their made to order boxes. Let me know. I would love to hear your experience with them. Make sure you check out Helpsy Source. I have it linked down below. And if you want 10% off, feel free to use my affiliate code. That is it for today, though, friends. Thank you so much for watching. I will catch you in the next video.